The Defiant certainly gave the Gladiators a run for their money in this month's match for the Summer Showdown. Let's take a look at one of their plays on this week's episode of KarQ's Reviews powered by EPOS.
Mirror's going to go in again as he jumps straight on the supports. Alastro's already dead.
And he starts that engagement with the sound barrier too. That's going to enable Mirror, and now with overtime taking away the Defiant, they take control, but not for long.
Pause. It would be safe for you to assume the Gladiators are going to win this round. They won a team fight with 91% and it's only going up. 3 Defiant players are dead and only Aspire, Michelle, and Ansoonjae are alive, so you know they're going to have to trickle in one at a time. But watch what happens.
Not for long with the Gladiators flipping it immediately. A great way for the Gladiators to make this push, and they have some ultimates too to work with. Josh, it's going to be difficult for the Defiant. Michelle forced to reset with the D.Va mech. It's overtime ticking away, and the sound barrier only on Ansoonjae and Aspire. He's just trying to go in with the photon barrier, but Mirror is forced to reposition. He's got the health pack, but they're not finding these picks as quickly as they need. Aspire has finally found Shu. That means the Immortality Field won't be a threat, but look at this. Hisu doing so much damage. Somebody needs to stop the Symmetra. That's when it's mostly lethal, when this fight is going on for way too long.
Yeah, OT's going to tick down any moment as well. Defiant are going to find the cap on the point. Lastro kills off Moth, and there we go. Defiant taking a round off of the Gladiators.
So if you didn't catch it, let's rewind. This was a perfect touch by Michelle to trigger overtime, and then he pulled off a small D.Va tech you probably didn't know about. Look at him go flying over the wall into safety with the help of the perfect Lucio Beat from Ansoonjae to buy time for the rest of the Defiant. Whenever you get D-mech'd as a D.Va, you normally drop out like so. But if you hold the jump button, you'll actually fling yourself out instead. And in this case, Michelle used this tech with the help of Muse's Rhine Swing and Space's D.Va Booster Boop to help get over the wall to ensure Michelle stays alive, giving him a much better chance of surviving. With the help of the Beat, he survives Space's D.Va damage and Mirror's Doomfist ultimate and ends up remeching on both of them, which does 250 damage now by the way, which chunks a lot of their HP and forces both Mirror and Space to disengage, reposition, and it also helped draw Moth's attention to help peel. Let's also commend Ansoonjae here for dropping a perfect beat, and doing a little ring around the rosy here to also draw the attention of some of the Gladiator players. This was a beautiful 2v6 stall, giving time for Aspire to take a long flank on Junkrat while this was all happening, which allowed him to kill Shu in the backline. Hisu and Lastro respawn and take the teleporter to quickly re-enter the fight along with Sato on the ball switch, rolling on through and drawing the Gladiators' attention as well. Hisu throws up the Symmetra wall and goes to work with all that space made by the rest of the Defiant players.
But they're not finding these picks as quickly as they need. Aspire has finally found Shu. That means the Immortality Field won't be a threat, but look at this. Hisu doing so much damage.
Lastro also turned on the DPS gears, and this is how the Defiant turned an improbable 3v6 in their favor. And that's it for this week. Be sure to watch the other episodes of the series right here and subscribe over here.